even win as Washington.
All right, we're back. Sack to the Future. Still week one. We're making our way through the afternoon now, but you may hear Tears 89 in the background, finishing up some things. We're almost all edited and ready to get through week one. We'll have this game tonight: Chargers and Bears. Two teams, mid-level teams, on their way downwards, though, unfortunately. Well, historically. Hopefully, the Bears are on their way to a three-peat.
Oh, Lord.
The Bears coach is throwing the clipboard on the ground as he's pissed that the play hasn't happened yet.
Highlights of the future, sir.
Yes, he's very mad about something that's going to happen. Which I'm sure he realizes I'm controlling the Bears, and so that makes sense. I see Pettibone recovers a fumble. That's good. There's a look at Hadel.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
There's Lance Allworth.
Nothing like the fanfare of
Sure he won't do anything today.
game, and that was in
Oh, let's take a look. Overall 94 catching 99. That sounds fun.
As their guys get set to match
That
up
sounds
between
fun.
our visitors and the Chicago Bears.
Bears are going to receive.
With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, I haven't won yet, and I've even played with the Redskins as a bonus game, so fourth attempt at it here.
Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. Let's be frank about it. No more radio shows. No more podcasts.
Arnett gets up to the 29-yard.
Now we get to see it on the field.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be let out.
Comes Billy Wade.
Show Charles, their quarterback.
He used to be better.
Coach told us about him this week. That no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play.
Okay.
7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking.
Oh, well, that was a rollout right into a sack.
Yes, second time you did that,
Yeah.
if I remember.
It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is.
I got to pay attention to the little green lines that tell me the quarterback's moving on the play and not just a regular play action.
Knowing each other's moves, you got to be
Yeah.
coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Oh my God, it was a terrible throw. Terrible decision, and even a worse throw, which is the only thing that saved me that he couldn't catch. All right.
That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
That's complete, but short of the first down. So we will have to punt. Hadel teaching number 87. Gotta get off the ball.
Here comes the Bears corner now. Out on the opening drive of the game.
Oh!
His own territory, he coughs up the football.
I think I recovered it. Nice! The Bears recover the fumble on the punt. That's what he gets for not calling fair catch.
More fumbles.
More fumbles. Did you see that hit, though?
No, I don't have it on.
No.
Let me get it on here.
That was a good hit by,
Let's see if I can get it on. YouTube, on the old phone.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up first and 10
Subscriptions.
at the 16.
Sack to the future.
to Gale Sayers. Touchdown.
No. No. Damn it.
So it's all about the special teams forcing the turnover.
Someone read their keys correctly. The defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because
Just remember, keep them under 60 yards and a blown out knee.
guess themselves out of the play. And guess who
Not this year.
the guy with the football.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. And they got the
All right.
field position, one play later.
Chargers consoling Hadel, who had nothing to do with the fumble. No, it would be nice if they fumbled again on this kickoff return. Nope, just gonna down it.
And this will not be brought out as a touchdown.
Awful greedy.
Charger offense making their way out.
Awful greedy.
Their quarterback,
Here's John Hadel. His numbers look a little better than Billy Wade's.
This week when we had a chance to watch Zimmer practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
a lot of
That's
respect.
right.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were
Laugh
coming
at your
over
talent.
and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
I guess the right side of their line is not going to be easy to deal with.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Paul Lowe gets 3 yards.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
That's the kind of running I like to hear.
Only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now
See
from the
what this
28.
brings us. Oh.
While the throw is complete, and he gets this one.
Hadel completes a 12-yard pass.
12 yards there and a first down. Got a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Hadel missed his back out of the backfield, who was wide open. My goodness.
That one falls incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still
Did I
at
even call that?
39 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I knew.
Into the hands of this tight end complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Suck at this game.
Wow.
12 yards there and a
Tight end?
first down.
I'm telling you, tight ends are superheroes in this Madden.
No, it was.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
It was the running back out of the backfield, but
Oh.
it's my fault. It's better if I just stay off of Butkus and let him do his thing.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there.
Reminds me, you know what I was going to do to you?
They won their battles at the line.
I forgot.
That's
I
it.
was gonna, as I get on, the first thing I was do before I started editing your semi-pro, your practice squad players, I was gonna rename Butkus Skippy.
No.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackles.
Well, luckily you forgot. Of course, I cannot stop Hadel in the passing game. Typical.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch.
That was the tight end.
He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a handoff here to his running
What? How did I?
Journey Dallas, I like that name. Anytime I can put a Dallas on a Steeler, it's a good day.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Spread it out.
They'll drop to throw.
Wide open, you stupid Alders. Touchdown.
Oh wow!
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then
Hate that guy.
navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant
He's a Hall of Famer.
because it gets the ball
Yeah,
in their
well.
hands so quickly.
Just keep that X factor when he's
When they're on the move like that,
in 71. All right?
asset, which is
I think he has it for at least 4 more years.
No, 5.
And he's able to put it through.
If there's only 60
Oh my
X
God.
factors,
And it ends with
That was an 8-play,
to the end zone.
76-yard drive for 7, 2, 4, 5, 3 hours. and 20 minutes or something like that.
Wow.
The time of possession of that drive was all whacked out.
I expect to have 20 X Factors on the 71 Cowboys. You guys should just kind of mail it in for me.
26-yard line, okay. All right.
Redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
It's Gale Sayers getting a first down, I believe. Yes. Exactly 10.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening week.
Just like Mahomes, overrated.
Not true about either.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
5-yard gain that time.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw.
Complete to Ditka for the first down to midfield.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to run.
Oh, come on. What the hell is Speedy Duncan doing out there making tackles?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like
Pushing to Gordon, close to the first down.
sees that the ball's moved to
Kindig's hurt on the play
to help out.
when he gets up and starts walking.
3 players left. I got 3 of the Philadelphia Bulldogs left, I think.
Territory, even if they don't get it, though. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Oh, stupid.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. A loss of a yard. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Are you going for it on 4th down? You know what happens in this.
Yeah. They frustrated me.
Wow. Lucky.
Move the sticks. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal. So it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of
Nothing there again. Loses a yard.
when you want to anyway.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't,
Ditka in the backfield.
and in this case, loss of yardage.
It's a new one.
That's why he's like, why am I here? Send me off to Philadelphia if I'm going to be playing in the backfield.
That's interesting that that formation puts it back there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Knocked away.
Making things difficult. It's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So it looks like the
Just
offense
think,
isn't going
I
anywhere.
know you're
They're gonna
right in the middle, but
4th and 7.
by this time tomorrow night, we could be starting on
From the
Of course, you won't be able to.
Oh my God! What a horrible throw by Wade.
Whew, almost should have been picked.
Should have. I think he was surprised also. Like, are you throwing it right at me? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, you went for it?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, you have a kicker, you know.
Not one that can make it from 50 plus.
Oh, then you should have punted.
I'm not going to punt from the 30-yard line. Believe me, when we get to the 80s and kickers are actually kickers and not centers or linebackers, I'll gladly play the right way.
We're starting to get a few more.
True. Man, Hadel's 5 of 6. Doesn't matter what I try to do.
Yeah, I tell you to go watch the Jets Raiders game.
Well, can't make fun of him if I do the same thing. Lowe was able to get the first down.
And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
Really tired of this team.
So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just
Get up in their face, see if that matters.
and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
Foster got his second carry. I never saw him get the first.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Back to throw now on second and
Ooh, Hadel just threw that one away. So it's a second incompletion.
this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side.
Of course, I'm just not fast enough to keep up with that stupid idiot.
Be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there.
Freaking Allward.
Final snap of this first quarter.
Amazing how he haunts you all the time.
San Diego in possession of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. They're going to look to throw. This is caught.
Flag?
They're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Set up a very interesting
Holding.
decision. That hold coming from the side of the line.
You must have Tom Brady on the defense. Help you out. Oh, I read today on the Twitterverse.
Yeah, well, they had like 3 penalties in a row, and the first 2 were real, and then the third one was like, eh. So I knew everyone
The
was
one in the
going
end
to
zone?
be. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the one on Matthews was like,
Right.
Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball.
Oh, God. All the time.
For a Charger touchdown. From 6 yards
I just don't have enough guys that can cover on these 5 wide receivers. I don't know how they have 5 good wide receivers, but whatever.
To get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays, but in this situation, it felt like based on coverage.
One day we'll be in the 80s. I could have nickelbacks and dimebacks.
very soon, actually.
he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Then we'll see how the computer likes it then.
75 yards. And it ends with a Charger.
They'll probably still
Tight
shred
end.
me.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
So I'm getting dominated as usual.
Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made.
Keep half me thoughts now.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
Ditko, what are you doing?
The offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. position this one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of
He
pressure
ran
on
over and
the
pretended he wanted to
quarterback
block somebody,
second and long
but
yardage.
didn't block anyone.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big
Ah.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you
Oh.
never want to let them get anything.
Screen was small. I was busy texting. What happened? Oh, 3 and out?
Well, he dropped. I had him on the out pattern, but I mean the cornerback was close, but he couldn't come up with the catch, even though he had the position. Okay, it's a second holding penalty on the Chargers or something.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Of course, now he's just going to start breaking all these tackles.
One tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
We're going to have to stop this game before it's
Nice
over
job
with.
by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a run,
You got time.
smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They have
It's
great leverage and they're easily blocked.
9 of 11.
That throw good for only a couple of
9 of 11.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting
The only thing I've been able to see that screws up the other team is a pass rush. You've got to get to the quarterback.
Yep. Oh, God. Wow. That must have been the greatest move ever done because it made my guy stop and he couldn't start moving again.
Wow.
Picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Sorry. Didn't need to yawn on air.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
There we go.
The screen, that's complete.
No, why would I dance? Getting beat all over the field.
Yardage back at the 42.
Okay, I said don't do anything.
This is a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Give up 7 great plays in a row and then you get one negative play and you start celebrating.
This is good acting. You want
Guy looking like Jalen Smith of the Cowboys.
to leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. They ran the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Finally a breakup on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had
That looks like a little PI that the computer didn't call.
that worked very well for the defense.
You shut your mouth over there.
Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his 1st punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Okay.
There's a great name. Bruce Pooterbaugh.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A good rally to the football.
It was a gain of 1.
To only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Offensively, that's the
Ooh, look at that score down there. 33-14.
Who's it?
Dallas over Tampa Bay. Minnesota 41-17. 69-32.
What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
There's Ditka for the first down.
That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage,
Okay.
and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
Oh.
And give him about 5 as he gets this.
Oh, Gale Sayers.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real
Unnecessarily tackling him
can they
hard.
seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the
You must have got the memo.
football.
What are you doing, Wade?
That's the result that you get in that type of a game.
I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already
Don't worry, you'll get good quarterback play soon.
short on fourth down.
Well, they should have
Well, not for the
already
Bears,
said
but
punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
you start in 1980 with Vince Evans, right?
Sent away.
Yeah,
He's not horrible.
not horrible.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here again comes the captain.
John Hadel, 11 of 14, 2 touchdowns already.
Now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Paul Lowe getting another 2 yards.
Field, folks, he wants that type of celebration.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. To the 40 and no further.
Now Cornish is hurt.
Got him a couple extra.
He's fixing his socks.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of the
Oh,
season. We'll
it's
be
his
back.
wrist. Sure why he was messing with his sock.
A good run. Got 7 on first.
Well,
Here's
you know,
2nd and 3.
he was trying to pull up a sock and hurt his wrist.
Right.
Here's the option.
Really? They run the old option play and
Back to the line of
Hadel keeps it. Gets no gain.
Wow, that's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Right into Doug Atkins, which is it's not a healthy idea. 2-minute warning. Could be worse, I
14 to
guess.
7.
Yeah. Will not be able to return to the game. Cornish.
As it stands now, the only winning team in the NFC Central are the Vikings, and
remind you that coming up in 2
And,
minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in
the
Orlando.
Chiefs and the Chargers will be leading the AFC West.
The NFL here on this opening weekend.
I'm sure you'll fix that on this play right here.
Dancing to his left.
Ah, stay
And,
up.
Something out of nothing there. 17 yards
Oh my
and a
gosh.
first down.
We just saw a nice example of
You were wanting it to stay up so you could crush them.
Yes.
teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations.
Nothing makes me more angry than a quarterback running down
He did
my
exactly
defense.
that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the
Especially a guy that does it in a walker.
first down.
Oh, come on. They're all fast? That's not all worth. The hell?
In for a Charger touchdown.
Who's that? Good Lord.
Big play there. 43 yards. And the
All the fast white guys go to San Diego?
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it,
Look at
make
that.
their moves, and then turn it into
No clue what my other defensive player was
that's a
doing.
lot of fun to watch as well.
Looks like he had a blitz called, maybe?
Well, I'm talking about the guy that he like ran up to him and didn't bother to do anything. He didn't cover him. He didn't try to hit him. He didn't try to cover someone else. He just did nothing.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
The stupid big plays in the passing game that I can't
The
stop.
Steelers practice squad is done.
As he trots onto the field. He's been good.
It's going to finish up the Bears.
They're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call him, the West Coast offense?
Wow, that's
serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And here's the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt. The Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
5'10" guard.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and here's a 2nd
What happened?
now from the 33.
They got the ball again?
Yep.
How?
Cheaters.
Interception?
No. Just a 3 and out again.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Chargers will use the second.
So if it's not hard enough, now they're running pick plays.
Which will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, across his body like that.
It's complete.
Okay.
And inside the 45. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
Really, he got out of bounds there.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw here. Out of the
Oh, dang it.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after
You know, you had a guy running down the middle of the field wide open on that play. No idea why the computer didn't throw it to him.
Now which play?
The one that you just had, the one where there was the out that was thrown.
Oh.
There was the tight end. I'm guessing was just running straight out down the field, and
That's
your
surprising.
the safety was closest and was like 20 yards ahead of him.
Yeah, I think the tight ends are invisible or something to the AI defense. Well, to my AI defense.
Wow, they're kicking a field goal, huh?
Yeah.
I got a timeout. 24-7. God, the computer is not nice.
No.
These computer fucking run teams are just brutal.
Well, it's the got to learn how to play defense in this game because it's awful right now.
Yeah. I mean, other than Vinny, well, Vinny played against semi-pro, and I played against semi-pro, and those are the two lowest scoring games.
Of course, I could do some offense too with help of Billy Wade. Every time it's a third down, he decides he can't throw the ball anywhere. What is that? Apparently, they're playing in the snow. September. Giants Seahawks, of course. One of the few games that hasn't played. London at Memphis. No score.
That's tonight.
Please tell me the Bears are playing the Bears while also playing.
Yep. Yes, they are.
Wow, that's the problem. They're playing themselves while they're playing the Chargers.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
My only points are actually because they fumbled on special teams. Okay.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense gets back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I...
Now, loose football.
There we go.
Comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears.
How'd that happen?
These defenses have become so opportunistic.
I think he threw him into the defense. I'm not sure it was complete, though. I'm not sure he took 2 steps, but whatever.
Well, that was an interception. That wasn't a fumble.
Oh. Oh, it was an interception?
Well, I mean, they may have ruled it a fumble, but I don't
Never
know.
hit the
It
ground.
just
Yeah.
never hit the ground. So even if it wasn't an incomplete pass, it wasn't a complete pass. It was.
Handoff here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Of course.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but a guy carrying the ball.
John will be on in a moment.
A really nice run.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Yeah, good job, Gale Sayers.
Now at the 34-yard line.
What did he do?
Well, he just pushed his way to a first down.
Let's see, look at this. Here comes a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, have you seen Billy Wade today?
Well, just keep it out of his hands. Just keep running the ball.
Yeah.
Make this the Gale Sayers team. Gale Sayers offense, the Butkus defense.
There we go. There's a little Gale Sayers for you.
He's not going to run over guys like that. He'll dance around them, that's for damn sure. But that's all right. I'll give that to you. I mean, you only have 2 running backs on the entire 60s. You have, I mean, you have Peyton and Sayers.
Billy Wade.
Oh, jeez, what happened? Who's the backup? You gonna put in Bukic?
Bukic, yeah. He might be the starter soon. Oh my God. Tried to lob it over his head and he threw a bullet right to him.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why. I know my quarterback sucks, but I still think he can make throws.
Because occasionally he does. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wow. It's about time Pettibone showed up and did something.
Getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, they'll run it here on the Jets.
Really?
And unable to get downhill there, so take this
3 yards to Norton with the spread out name.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
Yeah.
2nd and 7.
Sometimes it's a little obvious.
That one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play,
That's all right.
it can be even more effective.
At least we got the names.
And there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he slips
Tight end
up past
again.
the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
When the offense reads blitz,
Apparently, in this game, every tight end is Tony Gonzalez or
become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet.
what's his name? Antonio Gates.
Quarterback, a hot route.
Oh, here we go. Here we go with audibles and whatnot. That's fun.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
What the hell? What is he doing? Okay, Foster.
That's interesting.
I don't know if he was doing that game where you have to put the bat on your helmet, or the bat on your forehead, spin around.
Yep. Why is the Chargers having a team huddle when they're winning by 17 points and the offense has the ball?
21 of 24.
It's not a first down yet.
It is.
Oh, wow, it is.
Yeah.
So in the Bear territory now, this is
They just cheat. That's all they do.
at the 43. He'll look to throw.
Should we get a sack yet?
Finally.
Incomplete.
Incompletion number 4. I don't think so.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know what happened though? You made your blitzer came in and made a move a little bit. You threw a bad pass.
Yeah.
And force that incompletion.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again.
There we go. There's the sack.
Second back right at the midfield stripe.
It never takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a Sunday.
Who's that guy saying that?
Looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly
Evie.
the momentum shifted to the other side.
Okay.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And they can't all be Hall of Famer.
Well, most of the Green Bay Packers.
Right.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Bears are almost done.
Field stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. Allworth dropped the ball? Wow.
No. Yes, he did.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL.
Getting them to punt, see?
Anything's possible, I guess. Allworth drops a ball. Bears don't give up 50, maybe. God. Tried to run away, but whatever. That was a horrible punt.
Put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest
Okay,
mistakes.
left guard.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of
Ryan
the
Piccolo.
game.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimize
Oh,
those and
you got Piccolo out there?
Yep.
that's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to it before he can get started.
Oh boy, I'm putting on the Bears practice squad a guy named R. Bull.
Ronnie Bull.
No,
Oh,
Richie Bull. Richard Bull out of Northwestern.
Exactly what a top 10
Okay.
defense can do. They can really change the game.
Couple Bulls on the team.
Frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he's got his big tight end over the
Now every once in a while, Billy Wade does throw where he's supposed to.
have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Chicago
How else does he break your heart?
on a gain of 11.
Remember that one game that Gabriel had just the most amazing game against Vinny, and then the
Yeah.
next week I had to bench him for going 5 for 50.
Yeah.
take their shots, try and get
That's
big
how it
chunks of
happens.
yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hey, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front.
Oh, you moved the chains.
Beautifully. So now you've got all that open space
Well done.
with big guys leading the way.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
If you're going to block him.
This defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
That's got to be pass
In
interference.
the wrong place, but you're right about that one. He
Okay, good.
figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Right back to him on first down.
See,
And
nobody
that
picked
play
up
going
50.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, the good news is that 87 was right there, too.
In time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing.
Defensive tackle on a wide receiver. There it is, Roger Bayless.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd and 4. Now they try the right side here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally out to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
Oh, 4th and 2.
They'll look to throw
Oh my
here.
God, Wade.
That is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Charger defense stands
Who was he trying to throw to?
Did
Did he get
cut?
tipped? Did he
Nope.
get tipped?
I don't think so.
1 for 3 on 4th down conversion try.
They must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it.
He is just a 3rd down. No, 4th down. 3rd or 4th down nightmare.
3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have
Not
dialed up and ready to go. And you
get a 3rd down the rest of the season.
Not so far in this game.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. The surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Maybe the end of the 3rd quarter, I think.
Just 4.
Let's snap it real quick here. Nope, it's the end of 3.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And once again, he's going to be down the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation. When you're up in the 4th quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8,
Of course.
9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get
Another 300-yard passer.
a 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
What the hell was that?
And make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps. You're trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
43-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Is it the backup tight end?
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
The Bears draft a linebacker that can cover tight ends ever in the 60s or 70s.
Not too sure.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Works his way inside.
Probably not, considering the tight end is supposed to be basically useless back then.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Another carry.
I also need to get better at the moves, as I can't get anything past anyone.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
They're just going to drain the entire clock. 9-minute drive.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game. And before the series began, I know exactly what he said to the defensive line. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out.
All right, your Bears have been practice squatted.
Towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed out.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The Chargers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out.
Well, whatever.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And his kick is good.
And it's good.
And that will push this lead up to 20 now.
All right.
4 points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
24-19. There's me losing again.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, sir. See what you can do.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And here comes throw number 1 for the
Wow.
backup QB.
Not the right
Dangerous.
person.
Thrown into coverage almost.
Are Steelers rated?
But instead they'll
No,
keep it on second down.
They are not.
they are not.
They almost had it. The big
Should have been intercepted again.
nearly had an interception. Instead it falls down incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And that one is intercepted.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Intercepted.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little
We
bit,
shouldn't
try
be
and get
throwing
them
those
out of it.
passes with him.
But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
So Billy Wade can't hit anything after second down. And Bukic, obviously, is too weak of an arm to throw it out.
They'll drop to throw.
Wow, Hadel missed a touchdown pass.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the
Wow.
ground. And hit behind the line.
Somebody's upset. Doug Atkins destroyed Lowe and made him fumble.
Wow.
Now we're going to get a stop.
Was that you or?
To be an injured
No.
player on the field.
That's Atkins probably mad at me. Oh, of course.
Season. We'll be back.
And then
What?
someone injured themselves, so it's always a
From the
positive.
16 now they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, God.
That is in.
Could anyone be a little
At
accurate?
this point in the game, they've got to continue to
Will
do
not
what
return.
they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
I did not notice all this inaccuracies with, well, all my real teams suck at throwing. The Redskins at least threw the ball where they were supposed
Just a
to.
20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 10.
That's just good coverage. Oh, okay, so when I throw it into good coverage, it's complete. But when people are wide open, the guy can't hit anything.
Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Look to throw.
Pukic, that's wide open. That's a huge play.
It seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same
I'm
page.
done throwing.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same.
Probably why the Bears didn't throw in real
Get
life.
on the sidelines.
Oh, did you replace your other quarterback?
Find a way
Yep.
to start matching each other.
Pukic is worse.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Is the Steelers a
Here's we welcome you back.
Sunday night game?
They've come up with offensively after having
Yes.
time to talk it over.
No,
I mean, Monday
first
night
Monday
game.
night.
And now look at him go. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort
Well, at least Gale Sayers is on the team.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears get a
Or, scratch that. At least Gale Sayers is the team.
Puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Of course, I touched it before it went 10 yards.
Hey, at least you got 14.
Yeah.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their coverage.
You get all of your timeouts.
Not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there, but you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Butkus is also pissed. So a couple of the guys on defense are not happy with the way this game has gone.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Trying to implore the Chargers to just kneel the ball. Nice if I could injure someone.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final.
Wow, this guy's old.
They'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This guy that played for the Odessa Midland Comets in 1966 played right guard for the Chicago Bears in 1953.
Wow.
And left guard for the 1954 Chicago Cardinals and 55 Chicago Cardinals. And 1960 Denver Broncos, he was a defensive tackle. He's on the team. He's on the San Francisco 49ers practice squad.
Beautiful.
Johnny Hatley. He'll be 36, but on the practice squad. Are you running the ball?
Yep. Can't throw.
How many yards does Gale Sayers have?
Oh, not a lot. Like 130.
Hey.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of
What are you doing to me?
No cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly.
You just want Gale Sayers to see you're just throwing the game away, so Gale, oh my goodness.
Hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
What's the flag? What's the flag?
You bastards.
Holding?
Yep.
Brutal, so take away a long touchdown.
Cruel game sometimes, partner.
Another guy who ran off the field.
What can you do?
Now after the holding call, he's 2nd and 20. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, I don't see Gale Sayers. Thank you.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
To the sideline and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They have with such little time remaining.
Abby extremely pissed off as he thought I was going to get a 14-yard play on that, or a 14-point play.
Yeah.
No. Bears off to their years of sucking.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And with that, our journey
So I don't know if they were just interested in running out the clock, or if the Bears played a little bit of defense in the second half, but either way, it wasn't good.
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Luckily, the refs took a touchdown away from me, so it couldn't be a closer looking game, but it wasn't really that close. So.
You can't ask for much more than that to start the year.
It's kind of surprising.
What, did they call the penalty?
No, it's just we are having a hard time against the computer. I mean, I beat them. I beat the Browns against the Rams, but it was not easy.
Yeah.
I was able to get a pass rush. That seems to be the key.
Yep. Yeah, Rudy Bukic was 12.5%, so that's always good. All right. Thanks for watching. 0 for 4. We'll try one more time with the 49ers, the eventual 66 champs. Bye.
What?